Hello and welcome to Josh Forecast Crypto. Today we are going to talk about the wider crypto market. The link of our website, CryptoWeeklies, is in the bottom of your screen. All of the content is available for free on the website. You don't have to sign up for anything. This is our machine learning based approach to analyze what is happening in crypto. We'll briefly start with the crypto TLDR, which takes into consideration last 24 hours worth of crypto related news and based on our bird-based machine learning algorithm classifies it whether the news is bullish, bearish, or neutral. So based on the uh, 50,000 feet view of what is the news related to crypto, most of the narratives are bullish. You can see check each of them on the website using the link in the bottom of your screen and check what are those narratives over the last 24 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are bullish, 2 are slightly bearish, one and the rest are neutral. So this is the crypto sentiment analyzer or crypto TLDR. We'll spend more time today on the PeakValley indicator. This is something the composite risk normalized between 0 and 1 based on the price data for the top 100 cryptos by market cap. This is a composite risk score, and this is also color coded between dark blue to dark red, kind of like a heat map of the risk, where the lower risk is in blue color, the lowest risk that is between 0 and 1, and then between 0, sorry, 0, 0 and 0.1, and between zero point 0.1 and zero point 0.2 is in green color, between zero point 0.2 and zero point 0.4 is in yellow color, between zero point 0.4 and zero point 0.7 is in orange color, and everything above 0.75 is in red color. The red color is the highest risk and the blue color is the lowest risk. And the idea is when the crypto market is in lowest risk territory, that's when the returns are higher. The risk return trade-off, this is not just the risk but risk return phase, where the risk return trade-off is higher at the blue phases, and where at the red phases the returns are also capped, and also the risk is higher. So for example, during May of 2021, when the risk score was nearing 1, that at that point in time, personally speaking, whatever I bought was at very high risk territory, and I incurred some losses while buying at that territory, whereas all the purchases made during this blue risk regimen, that is during the towards the end of November of 2022 and December of 2022, everything was available at a sale. So Bitcoin was at around, I think, between 17 and 15,000. So at that point in time, you can understand what the overall market would have been like. Today, Bitcoin is at around 60 to 65K. You can see BTC price is between at around 64,000. It's back over the last 24 hours. The gain is slightly more than 0.5%. Over the last 7 days, BTC is back by about 2.9%. So this is the idea with our crypto overall composite peak valley indicator. This is also beneficial, not financial advice, for dollar cost averaging in or out of the market. So where are we today? So since about middle of February of 2024, crypto left this lower risk territory from less than zero point 0.2 risk. Personally speaking, when the going forward, when the risk levels are below 0.2, that's when I plan to dollar cost average in, and I would rather wait till this at least this the risk score goes to this zero point 0.6 band, above which I would consider dollar cost averaging out. But between the territory that we are in right now, you can see March 13th of 2024, the risk score was slightly under zero point 0.4 risk band at around 0.38 level. And if you compare Bitcoin's price at that point in time, you can see over here, March 13th, the price for BTC at that point was this all-time high at around $73,000. You can see at that point in time the risk level was at around 0.38. So since then, as Bitcoin, which is one of the major crypto in the top 100 crypto, I think Bitcoin uh, takes the share of about 50 to 60%, between 50% and 60%. Uh, that is the dominance of Bitcoin. Even in the top 100 cryptos by market cap, Bitcoin makes about 60% of, between 55 and 60% of the of that entire portfolio, if you evenly weight it by market cap. So that's why now the risk score is at around 0.25. I was briefly interested when the risk score went to about 0.22 at the end of April of 2024. But again, the color codes were still yellow. Personally speaking, I like when color codes are either green or blue. And we update this model every single day, so every 24 hours or so you'd get an updated value on this today. And it's a 1 day lagging indicator, because you cannot analyze the risk if the market is live, and crypto is live 24/7. So we look at it at the close of the day. So today, uh, that is at on May 6th, we are looking at risk for May 5th. The risk is at 0.25. And then we would update it tomorrow as well. So if you are interested in following us on the risk-based journey for crypto, to know about the phases, if they are closer or if they look like more like a peak or more like a valley, please subscribe to the channel. This is our normalized crypto risk, overall riskiness. And what goes into this is several multiple risk factors, such as volatility, alpha, beta, risk adjusted return, percent drawdown, to provide a holistic risk return profile for the top 100 cryptos. You can read all of why all of these individual risk metrics or the risk factors are included, and what we reward and what we punish. And the purpose is to provide a single metric to quantify the overall riskiness as well as the return trade-off. The idea is the higher risk score suggests that the market is closer to the top, lower risk is closer to the bottom. So this is again available for everyone uh, on our website cryptoweeklies.com. Risk meter is our individual crypto at a time, and as the PeakValley looks at data from January 2021, the risk meter looks at data since November 2017. So this is older cryptos. So for the conservative investors who are interested in looking at cryptos which have been around for almost two market cycles, about 7.5 years, since 2017. So this is the individual crypto risk meter. So the purpose is to analyze of the older cryptos in the market, which of the ones have a better risk reward at any point. The lower the score, the better the risk reward. Bitcoin at 0.4, Ether at 0.53, PNB at around 0.57, 0.70. This is in red territory. You can see XRP at 0.35, Doge 0.55, and you get the idea. Bitcoin Cash, although is at a lower risk score than BTC, that is one of the key consideration that you have to make, is that as Bitcoin Cash has not made a new all-time high in the past market cycle, although its risk score is low, you can make your own assumptions that if Bitcoin Cash doesn't make a new all-time high, as it did not do in 2021, your returns will also be capped. So that's the key idea. And you can see that this risk score is available for most of the older cryptos. So this is our risk meter available on the website. Now we will focus some time on the recent, now that we have covered was old. This is the narrative cloud. This looks at the last 7 days worth of narratives on YouTube and X, and based on the frequency, the size is determined. Bitcoin is discussed a lot, so it has the most size on our narrative cloud, followed by crypto and then altcoin, ether, bullishness. Also, so one of the newer narratives coming up is the new ETF which were launched over the last 7 days, FOMC related. Uh, narratives were gaining popularity, trading is also gaining popularity. That means sideways motion is whenever trading pops up, that means people are interested in trading both sides. Also, some of the bearish narratives are also getting some attention. Hong Kong related ETFs are popping up over here. Also, the individual altcoins such as Cardano, Polkadot are being discussed. You can check out other altcoins on this wall. Today we'll be discussing on one of the altcoin based on its performance over the last key periods on our heat map. This is another indicator that we have. We look at performance over the last 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days and 90 days, and we compare the performance of the top cryptos, at least top 50 cryptos by market cap, and we assign one crypto of the day based on the performance overall score. Near is the winner for today. That's the crypto of the day, with a performance over the last 7 days at around 21%, 30 days at around 8%, 90-day performance at around 161%. But over the last 24 hours, you can see, although Near is the overall crypto of the day, HBAR had a better performance over the last 24 hours, followed by Solana and ICP. Over the last 7 days, also HBAR has been the winner at around 27% gain. Doge 23%, Sol at around 22%. Again, HBAR over the last 30 days up by about 12.5%, Near at around 8.5%, and Tron at around 0.84%. The rest are negative over the last month. Over the last 90 days, Sheeb and Near are the top performers, followed by Doge. So this is the key idea to look at the performance over the last several key performance periods, and analyzing uh, what is the overall winner over the last key periods. Today that crypto is Near, and we also have a AI based forecast for Near. We have developed it in middle of March of 2024, when Near's price was at around $4.80. Back then, we had forecasted in May the price at a base case level between $5.37 to the till the end of August at around $6.89. So that's the base case. Today, Near's price you can check over here. This is coin market cap. Near is I think 17th by crypto by market cap. The price is at around $7.50. That means that uh, per our bull case scenario for Near at this point in time, the one standard deviation ceiling for bull case scenario, that is for Near, is at around $12.38. So that is a theoretical ceiling for this week. As we move to August, that ceiling goes up to about $33. That's our bull case ceiling. All of the area in green is within one standard deviation or 70% confidence interval. Bull case scenario for Near, and the bear case if there were a wider pullback in the crypto market for Near, that forecast is between $2 and I think $3 now that we are in May. So this is our AI based forecast for our crypto of the day. We also have a heat band and eval. We'll briefly cover per our MVRVZ model. Near is overvalued at this point in time. The Z score is at around 0.52. If it's above this zero line, that means based on its historical price performance, the crypto is overvalued. Based on our regression based heat band, you can see that although on our MVRVZ based approach, Near was overvalued per our regression. This is a polynomial regression based approach. On this one, if the key idea is if the price that the line in white is below this pink line, which is the base regression function, that means the crypto is undervalued. Like this, Near is at around $7, whereas its fair value regression band is at around $10.73. The one standard deviation peak at this point, if you were looking at a one standard deviation peak, that is at around $15.75. The two standard deviation peak is at around, that is again 95% confidence, is at around 23 cents, and at 99% confidence, the three standard deviation peak is at around $33. So the key levels to watch is again if the rally comes back, the $10 level, $15 level, $23 level, and $33 level. If there is a further pullback, the key level, if at a 2 standard deviation entry point for near is at around $5, and the 3 standard deviation with a 99% confidence level, a good entry is at around $3.40. So this is again not financial advice. We do consider the previous price action and wrap our polynomial regression function accordingly. When the market is in upswing, the regression bands go up. When the market is in downswing, the regression bands go down. That's the idea. So today we will conclude this video with the message that near it's coming up on its 1 standard deviation to the downside support level. It's slightly overvalued per our overvaluation, undervaluation, MVRVZ score approach. We forecast its valuation between at a base case between $5 and $7, but per our bull case for near is between $12 and $33. The bear case is between $2 and $3. So that's our video for the day. Hope you like this content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.